Hi, this is Will with My Spiritual Clarity, and today's video is about some specific business strategy advice I gave to my neighbor. My neighbor is a massage therapist. She's a healer. She does a bit of energy work, a lot of fascial release, massage therapist, and she works in the city primarily where we live, which is about an hour's drive away, but she wants to transition to working more out of her home. And as she was working on me, I couldn't help but come up with 3 different strategies that I gave her that can help her to grow her business. And as I gave her this advice, and I'd be fine, I hope she'll watch this video if I send it to her, but as I gave her this advice, I was reflecting on my walk back, which is a very short walk, 2-minute walk, and I thought, I don't know that she's going to do it. I hope that she will. Pick one of them that feels good and do that one, but I don't know that she will. And there's a couple of reasons. One, she's not a paying client, so the same commitment's not there. And 2, it may be too soon. I may have jumped the gun and just had some great ideas that maybe aren't really a good fit for her, or that she's not ready to do. There's a lot of different reasons, and I'm going to share with you the strategies I gave her in case they might help you and work for you in your business, and I'll do that in this video. But the reasons why I don't think that she'll do them is because it probably doesn't fit with her self-concept. And I see this happen all the time with business advice and with business coaches. And as a business coach, although primarily I do the energy work to help healers to shift, but I'm also a business coach. But I see it happen all the time where I'll give some amazing advice. Oh, you should do this, or say this on your website, or go talk to these people, or go do this. And often people don't do it. Sometimes they do, and it goes great. And then sometimes they do, and it doesn't go great. And I've received lots of business advice myself that either worked or didn't work, but most of it I didn't even try. Why? I think it has a lot to do with our self-concept. If someone has found for them that going door to door works brilliantly in their business, but you do not see yourself as a door-to-door salesperson, you're not going to do it. The second reason is because it just may not be the right strategy. It just may not be a fit. But too often in the coaching industry, and especially business coaching, we default to the first, that business coaches or gurus will say, well, you're not doing it because you just don't believe in yourself, and you need to raise your self-concept and raise the bar and do more and get out of your comfort zone. And that might be true. It might be true. But please do check first. Maybe the strategy is just not a fit. So one example from my business is I was taught to do discovery calls. And a discovery call is where you get on the phone with someone and you find out what's the problem that they have, what's the solution that they want, what have they tried to do so far to solve that, where have they gotten stuck, and through all that process you find out, can you help fill that gap to get them where they want to go? I did a bunch of those, and I hated it. I hated it. People know what the pain is. They know what they want, and they know all the things that they've tried. So it's really just informing me as basically salesperson in that moment where their weaknesses are that I can then capitalize on. And I never found a way to do it that felt truly good. So what I changed to is offering free sessions. And I have people fill out all that information beforehand in a form, because I do actually need to know it to have an effective session with them. But then we just dive right into the work. I may need a few questions to clarify, but basically we just jump straight into some energy clearing work to find out if it's a fit, find out if it works for them, if they like the approach, and if I'm the right fit for them and if they're the right fit for me. So I had to find the right strategy that would work and actually be a fit for me personally and for my business model. So there's a lot in this video that I'm trying to download to you in the 5 minutes that I have. So that's one, is it may just not be a fit. But number 2, it may be you and your self-concept, that the strategy may be a really great fit, but you can't grow into it. You can't get yourself there. And why does that happen? I believe it's the imposter complex. And in my work, I found there's 8 pieces to it. I call it the 8 pillars of the imposter complex. Procrastination is the first one, overwhelm, inner critic, feeling like a fraud, not owning your expertise. There's so much to all this. But with any of those in the way, you could hear a fantastic strategy, and then your inner critic, for example, comes in and says, who the hell do you think you are? You can't do that. Or you hear a great strategy and then you go, oh, but I don't really feel confident that I can deliver the results. You're not owning your expertise or feeling like a fraud. There's so many variations with the 8 pillars of the imposter complex. So I'd love to help you to find out, is it that the strategies that you're trying just aren't a match? Or is it that you're having a hard time getting yourself there? And so in the upcoming course, the Business Basics course, being empowered to grow your healing practice, I'll have some one-on-one time with you, and we can dive into that. I'd love to help you see which one it might be, or maybe it's something totally different that I haven't even covered in this video. Hope you have an amazing day, and I hope to see you in the course. See you soon. Bye-bye for now.